Well, hello there, shirlierox here. Welcome to Sandship, the last engineer. Now, if you like Factorio, then you are gonna like this, and it's a bit like Factorio with Jawas on Android. I think that's the only way I can describe it. I've been playing this on my tablet, and it's a fun little. I wouldn't necessarily say idle game because there is elements of you have to do interaction, but there is downtimes where you have to wait to unlock stuff. But here we go. Right. Harvey, are you real? Sorry about this mess. It's just, this factory really old and broken. It produced so much back then. So this is what I'm saying. It's like Factorio. Look, so you've got all your little conveyor belts. Yes. I've only unlocked some of it, but it is fun. So we're going to carry on. Okay, I can show you. This is a synthesizer. It uses substance to make stuff. And this is an exporter. It collects that stuff. Want to see it in action? So here's our go button. There we go. We've got some ore coming off there. The belts aren't connected. You can actually fix that. Drag this path to connect the two belts. So we just click and drag. There we go. And we'll fire it up now. And we can collect ore. Look at this. Ooh, lovely. 5 iron ore per second, which you can see over there. Maybe make something harder then. Iron plate sounds like a challenge. Use the press to shape iron into plates. So you just drag this on. These are all the interfaces. So that's the input, that's the output, that's the conveyor belt, that's the smelter, and that's a press. So we'll stick the press on here and click go. So the ore's going to come in here and it's going to get smashed in here and go in here. Oh no, it's not though. But look, it's too cold. It's got to be at least 7 degrees. Yeah, it needs to be molten. So we now need to add the molten thing on here. Place it there. This will definitely work now. Let's go. My hot iron ore is going to come out there now, and we are pressing. Oh yeah, it feels so good producing things again. Option 45. You are so real. It's time for her to wake up. Okay. So the little story behind this game is really cool. It's just you learn more as you go along, and it's just like, wow, I'm on a big, massive sand ship, and it is cool. But look at these graphics though. Systems are coming online. And you can see this is us. An old, forgotten, abandoned sand ship. We're in the middle of a town or something. Whoa, I think we just woke all the neighbours up. I still keep thinking, you know, what did I ever do to them that they hate me so much? I think he's talking about all the local residents. Okay, so the way this works is that we need to claim the plates. We're making them here automatically in the background inside this structure, and then we can click claim here in a minute and we'll start claiming stuff. Okay, of course these things cannot hold a sand ship. Nothing can match the power of the overwell. First we need credits and science. Claim these plates to the warehouse. Let's see if a scavenger bot may need them. So we're gonna go ahead and claim these. Nice, there you go. Scavenger bots are coming in. Contracts are where you earn credits, XP, and get old crates. So the scavenger bot came and got some stuff off me there. Alright, next up we need to do now this is the part that always takes a little while. So these are a way of trading. So we can trade 5 iron plates for a common crate. If we click send, normally there's a time for this, so this one's like 7 seconds. We'll just wait for this to actually do. There we go. Then you click collect and you get goodies, XP and gold, and we get something inside. A red data card. That is like a science card we can use. Square disk used by engineers, designed to contain moderate amounts of data, sample research schematics. Cool. A data card, you can use it for research, which is what we're going to do straight away. So we start off this. It's like we've got a fresh install of the OS and we don't know anything. We need to learn stuff. So we're going to learn about a cutter device. So if we research that, And normally we'd have to wait like 8 seconds, but we'll do the free thing at the moment, the free gem. There we go. Let's collect it. Okay, we can now make a cutter device which will turn the steel plates into rods. Nice. Right, this is how you get back into the factory. Let's go in and have a little look. Now let's get the ship fixed. So the objective for this is we need 300 iron plates and we need some iron rods. So let's see what he says. Can you repair this front right track? I just can't do it. So this is what we need to do. We need plates for the tracks and rods for the structure. So that's what we're going to do. That's going to turn all that into plates, and then we need to do a rods one. Tap the rod icon to open the glossary. So we click this. Here we go. We can see an iron rod is made from a plate, a cold plate, and then that spits out the pipe. So let's go back here. Let's modify this a bit. Let's turn the factory off. Okay, off we go. Select the move mod so we can reposition the exporter. So we're going to click that and then move it over here. Switch to extend rotate mode and then tap on it to change the input. There we go. Now let's extend the belt. This way we have more room and can put a cutter there. So we are doing this all the way over here. Perfect. Now put a cutter device in. So he's put, like it says, he's putting it here so that the stuff comes hot out of here and it'll cool by the time it gets over here. Okay, let's see if this works then. Let's go. This is going to work. So the hot plates are coming out, they're cooling down. And then they're going to go into the cutter. Nice. We need a certain amount of these, but we're not making any more of these plates now. So we need to add another plate setup. I mean, the plate setup is pretty easy. We just do the input. Can I? No. I want. Can I not just put it next to it? There we go. Why is it? I only want to move the one thing. Let's unselect that one. Move that one. Right. So we need to make this one. The plates. So we just need to mirror this part up to there. So we can just do it like this. Really lazy. So we put that on. So we need plates for this bit. There you go. Go. So let's see if this is gonna. Wait a minute, this isn't working. Look, this is feeding into that. That needs changing the output. Let's pause that a second. Right. That's not working either. The arrow out should be that way. That should be accepting. Right, now we should be good. Okay, so we're getting plates from that. This bit. And then we are getting the pipes from that bit. Let's claim it. Okay, we only needed to get 100, so we can collect that. Nice. Here we go. We're going to repair the track. Oh, great, this will hold. That was quick-ish. I want to get some more research things sent off as well. We need 198 of this ore. So that leads us to another thing we need to collect. So let's come back in here again. We just need to collect ore. So we might be able to get away with just doing it simple like this. And we need to change the rotation. I think that should be good. There you go. So we're getting all of these now. We're getting the ore, we're getting the plates, and we're getting the iron rods. So I'm just going to collect a few of these. We've got 251, so we've got enough to send this. Oh, 332 we need. Come on. Gimme. Right, that should be enough. There we go. Just so I can do this in the background. So you can see that's 13 seconds to do that. Right. Next objective is learn basic logistics. So we click on this. We see we need a red data card. So that's why we are doing this little bit here. So we'll collect this. Hopefully get a red data card. Let's see what we got. We got two things. Red data card. Purification rod. Nice. We might as well send that as well to keep another one in the background while we're doing this. Click research. Do a bit of free research there. Cool. We've got a grabber. Let's grab that. Let's grab the grabber. Okay, ding, we've leveled up. We can now build extruders. We can make iron wire as well. Let's research extruding. What now? It's right there in your research screen. I want to collect this first. Okay, we've got that and that. Keep sending this stuff. Keep collecting that stuff. There you go. I've got that basic thing collected there, so we can finish that off. We've got that red data trigon, which we just got from the little crate. So we've got two things now. We need to learn basic extruding and also make 50 wires. So we'll do that in order. I'm going to collect this. More research. Right, we need a few more iron plates before we can collect that one. There we go. Perfect. Right, so it wants me to research new technology, basic extruding. So we do need a few more iron plates before we can do that. Do it now though. There we go. I think once it drops down to like it's about 10 seconds, the research becomes free. So we're just waiting for it to come down. Oh, it's not 10 seconds, no. I mean, I could use a gem, but I'm tight. I don't want to use my gems. I want to keep them. Right, let's collect that. So now we've got the ability to make an extruder which can spit out iron wire. Here we go. Let's put it into action. Send a heated rod through the extruder and iron wire comes out. So you do have to think about this as you're doing it. I'm going to collect that. Collect this. Red data cycler. So you just get into the habit of constantly doing this. So we need another 30 odd of those. I mean, we could set up more efficient chains in here and have multiple things doing the plates. We'll just do this for now. Oh, can I have one short? There you go. Right. So we need to go back into the factory. And the objective was we need to make 50 iron wire. Ugh. Right. So I think we're going to have to set another line up. Yeah, we're going to have to set a separate line of stuff here, I think. So we need the input from that. Then we need to have the rods, heated rods. So we need to mirror this setup. But let's see if we can make it more compact. So that's going to go into the heated thing, and that will spit out the metal plates. Then they need to cool down. So what we could do is we could actually watch this and see the point. At what point do these cool down? So it's roundabout on the corner. So what we could do is we could move this a little bit further along. Now I think these have to be hot, so we could do one square like that, I think. And then we need this cutter. And then we need another heater. Right, the heater needs to face that way. Oh, we need a few. The reason we can't place that, if you hover over it, you see we need 50 plates. And we ain't got 50 plates, so I need to come back into the actual... Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Yeah, can now. Build. There we go. Right. So that's going to go there. That's going to spit into that. So, input, spitting out the iron ore, well the ore stuff, heats it up, chops it into the plates. So then we need to have this down here somewhere. Let's see how this works. And that should be it. Let's see. So this heats it up. This presses it into these bits. It's going to cool down. It's going to get sliced up into... Oh, no, that's not working. My input's wrong. Pause it, pause it, pause it. There we go. My input should be right now. So the iron plates are going to come out. They're going to get sliced up into these. Then these are going to get heated up. Right, that's working. So, we know that's working. So we need to click off that. Click on remove. Remove these sections. Click on move again. I know these are fine at this bit. And now we need to stick this extruder in. And hopefully... Oh, no, no, no. Hopefully I'm going to be able to join this up. Right, join. Right, let's see if that works. It does work, 'cause I can see the wire going up already. So there you go, cools down, gets sliced into rods, gets heated up again, goes into the extruder, and then it's coming out with wire. Now I think we needed 50 wire for this, so let's just claim that, come back in here, get our next little freebie. What we got? Another data trigon. Now we do need 60 for that. Let's go back to the overview. We need to... There we go. So it is a case of waiting a little time. You do actually wait. See, you can see look, this isn't really efficient at the moment because look, this can't really process these fast enough. I mean, I could split this, maybe have 2 feeding into that, but I think we're so early in this, we can't really do an awful lot of stuff at the start. Right, let's make my engine repaired and make it vroom vroom again. Here we go. Engine's going to be coming online now. Oh yeah, engine's working again. You never get used to how powerful it is. So my engine should be online, and what else have we got to do? Make 3 contracts. We've nearly done that one. And next one is obtain 100 iron bolts. So back to the research screen we go. I'm going to collect all that stuff first though. Go to research. So next up we need to do bolts, which is this one. So as you can see, we've got everything to make this apart from the iron wire. So we do need to keep collecting this iron wire. I think we're really short, so I mean we're really close to making this. We only need another, let's say 82 bits of iron wire. It's kind of slow doing it. I don't know what these bots are doing at the moment. I think they're transferring stuff to this bit behind us. Because you can't click on that. Oh, broken water tower. This is how water was distributed before synthesizing. It should be in a museum. Hard to tell what it is. Maybe an old data carrier. Put this in your inventory. Oh, so we collected something. That's just from looking around here, look. Ooh, what's this? This must have been a Vassan village. The Vassans write in picto symbols. I'll translate for you. Okay. What's this? Null. Okay, looks like we've stored it, whatever it is. Should be able to research this next thing now. So again, research. This is the thing I collected. So this is the part of it. It's a bit like a proper game. So this is actually quite cool. It's a bit of a long read, but it does explain who you are and where you are. So I'll go through this and then you can skip past it if you don't want to hear it. So, a sandstorm grew fast on the horizon as the suns of Noranti became dimmer and dimmer. The ship was standing still. A track needed replacement on one of its inner plates, and Harvey was already making the preparations. A crane carried the gigantic plate out while the smelted factory worked to produce a new one at an astonishing speed. Substance in, iron out. Substance in, iron out. It was hot all around, and a perfectly planned orchestra of devices were hammering plates with a distinctive hum. The time was of the essence because the echo of the overworld was getting stronger with each hour, slowly tearing the space-time around Aya. That's why, after all, sandships always needed to move. Just several years in service, Harvey was still somewhat inexperienced, but already good at his job. Jumping through the belt systems, he was quickly configuring the devices to increase production. One by one, new factories were reconfigured to join in, an electric grid rebuilt from scratch to accommodate a new demand. New machines needed to be made, and this required even more oil. Let me go back a little bit. 10 compressors were pushing hard on the organic material to convert it, while Harvey was adding the 11th. He felt proud and happy. Steel screw marked with SN 48151 was made about half a year ago. It started as a piece of carbon and iron that moved towards each other. Plunged into hellfire, they bonded together onto unbreakable steel. It was heated, pushed and cut. Finally, it was pulled into the shaper, where it got the shape of a nut and a marking. Eventually, it was put into a pressurized chamber of a compressor. It was never quenched though, making the steel more brittle as its internal stresses built up. A little scratch became a crack, wearing out more and more. A huge volume of compressed air rushed into the chamber, and the final link holding the screw gave up. An immense pressure pushed it out twice the speed of sound. It swooshed forward for 200 feet, right through the air, cloth and skull where Harvey's brain was located. So that's what's happened to me. We've got killed by a defective screw. His hands lost their grip, dropping everything on the ground as his body followed soon after. Harvey was dead. Sandship went into emergency mode. Losing an engineer triggers a strong response. All systems turned off and stopped all activity. Synthesizers stopped, terminating the normal world bridge milliseconds before Harvey's body was able to hit the floor. So that's what's happened. The engineers died, everything stopped, and we've stopped. So I don't know if we're a robot or if we're another engineer. It doesn't really explain that just yet, but how cool is that? I really did enjoy that bit. Right, so we're going to do that. We're going to collect our next bit of research now, so here we go. Research complete. Shaper. Iron bolts. Shaper works almost like an extruder, but you need to select a shape for shaping first. So we'll be able to make iron bolts for this. So let's go to the objective. Right, we've got one more contract to do. So if we're going to make 100 iron bolts, I reckon we should just do that. So we're doing these iron bolts. We're increasing the structural integrity with iron bolts and plates. So we need to get stuff built. No, I don't want to quit. We're going to come in here. We need to get back inside. Okay, so I don't think we need wire at the moment, but we do need an extruder. Just trying to think how I can place this in this mix. So we need this thing now. We might be able to just swap this out. So let's turn it off. Let's do remove and let's get rid of the wire. And then we're going to add this now. So we just drag this. And let's see if this works. Now we need to... I think we need to choose a recipe. So we'll choose iron bolt for that. And let's go. Nice. My next sector diagnostics will take a while to finish. Explore the area. Good engineer is always aware of their surroundings. So what's this then? A corroded particle accelerator. Who'd let brand new tech get rusty? Look at that rickety building on the right. I think I heard a cranky old Jad railing from the inside. Best see what he wants. Yeah, this is the one from before. What is it? What does he want? So we can collect this one. Still got one more contract to do. We need to make 100 iron bolts. I'm curious about this thing. What is this? What is it? I can't seem to click on it and do anything. Wait a minute. I want something. Old Iron Man. Drag and drop 100 iron ore from your warehouse to the Jawa's house. Maybe a gift will calm him down. I'll give that a go. So we need to come onto here. We need to drag 100 onto this. So you can drag stuff between here and here. Like this. Or you can drag it from there to there. So let's try it. Are you happy now, Gramps? Hopefully that'll keep the old coop quiet. Well, we did that one. So now we've just got these other 2 things to do. So we need to make a ridiculous amount of screws. I think we've actually made enough now. Cool. End of chapter. The village looks like it was abandoned a long time ago. What is your... No. Let's not end it just yet. We've got a few more things to do. So let's research. If we get 125 iron bolts, we can do that. I think... Have we done everything in this area then? I think the only thing left to do really is the upgrades. So we've got upgrade to level 3. I'd like to get this contract done now. We can't upgrade the ship just yet. We need to keep collecting stuff. Right, let's have a little look. So we need to figure out how to upgrade. So how do we actually upgrade then? I think it's from in here. Sandship parts. I think probably that's why we can't do it. I mean, there's nothing else really for us at the moment. I'm thinking maybe we should go then. Yeah, let's end chapter then, because this is pretty cool. Well, the ending's cool. Watch this. End chapter. Here we go. As Freddy said, I want to break free. So here we go. So why have we been tied up in this town? I don't know, but we are off. The Sandship is off. So it's going to be cool to actually unlock more of this and explore more of the game. And just, as you're doing it, you can just, look at this, so I can just get that research now. And come back here and just chill watching all this stuff. Let's turn that off. So we're going off and exploring. So I hope you enjoyed that little video of this. Now, is this a game you'd like to see more of? Let me know in the comments. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.